Hey there, this is Karthik again with a new awesome and amazing video. Guys, in the previous video of CSS Advanced course tutorial, we have just discussed about colors in CSS, and in this tutorial we are going to discuss about backgrounds in CSS. So before getting late, let's get started. And guys, before starting the video, make sure that you have liked this video and don't forget to subscribe to Codolearn-Docs channel, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram. So anyways, let's start the video. So guys, CSS background color properties are used to define the background effects for elements. There are lots of properties to design the background. So some of these are, so first of all we have the background color property. The background color property in CSS is used to set one specify I just mean the background color property in CSS is used to specify the background color of an element, and the background image property. The background image property is used to set one or the more background images to an element, and the third is background repeat property. This property in CSS is used to repeat the background image both horizontally and vertically. And now CSS attachment property. This property, background attachment, is used in CSS to specify the kind of attachment to a background image with respect to its container. And CSS position property. So this is a CSS body position property is mainly used to set image at the central I just mean certain position. And CSS background origin property. The background origin is a property defined in CSS which helps in adjusting the background image of a web page. Now CSS background clip property. So the background clip property in CSS is used to define how to extend background color or image within an element. So now let's discuss about background color property. So this property specifies the background color of an element. A color name can also be given as green, a hex value, and RGBA value, or something like this. So let's try out. So first of all, open up Visual Studio Code, and here guys, let me just create a new file, and that file name gonna be background.html. And guys, here we have to just type doc type something like this, doc type HTML, something like this, doc type HTML. Then we have to add HTML tag. Just wait a second guys. Yeah, we have to just add HTML, then HTML tag, and here guys we have to just type head, and inside that we have to add title, and then here let's add background color. Control S to save, and let me zoom out this. And after the head tag, let's add body tag, and inside that let's create a div, and here let's add h1, and let's say hello world. Then let's add dummy text, not label. Yeah, Control to save, and again create a div. Right after this, create a div, and again just copy this out and paste it here. Control S to save, and after that let's again create a div, and here let's add image. And first of all, let's come out from this folder and then Codolearn.jpg. Control S to save, and here in the div just add a class img, and here let's add class div1, and here let's add div1, and here just add div2. Control S to save, and just after the title let's add link CSS, and background.css, controls to save. Let's create a background dot background.css. And guys, here we have to first of all just add this universal selector and add margin 0, then padding 0, and after that here we have to just type div dot div1, and let's add the background color to it, background color, and we can just add white, gold, something like this. So I prefer you to add this black color. Then color, let's add white, control to save and just copy the file path, not relative path, copy path, and in the browser just paste it here, something like this, and press enter. And here you can see this is our div1, and we have to just modify div1, div2, and not modify, let's say customize. We have to just customize whole web page. So then here just add in the universal, let's add font family. Let's try this. Okay, let's add this font, and here let's in the h1, and let's say font size, let's say 60 pixels, control to save, and yeah, 60 pixels is good. And just after the h1 let's add a br tag for adding a space, and just after this div let's add br plus br and control to save, and you can see again space. And I prefer you guys just make the whole page black, something like this. Background color black and color white, control to save, and here you can see now this is looking good. And here in the h1, where's the h1, yeah, text align center, control to save, and here you can see text is aligned to the center, and p tag p, and let's say in the p font size, and let's say it's gonna be 30 pixels. No, 30 pixels is larger, let's say 20 pixels. Yeah, 20 pixels is good. And let's change the font style to cursive. Let's see, the cursive is kind of good. Let's say cursive, and reduce the font size of P to 18. Yeah, now this is looking good. And let's align P tag to the center, text align center, control to save. You can see now p tag is also aligned to the center. And let's add a space. Just after the div2, something like this, br plus br, control to save. Now image is looking good. And guys, in the CSS, let's add .img, which is the class of the div of the image, and here just add text align center, and here just refresh the page, text align center, and here you can see our text is our image is also aligned to the center. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, and in the next tutorial we are going to discuss about something new about CSS. So for that, bye bye, see you later and take care.